From Beirut to Brighton and New Delhi to Northumberland, people from around the world have been heading to their local beaches today to pick up litter. International Coastal Cleanup Day is particularly targeting plastic waste to try to stop it ending up in our oceans. The Marine Conservation Society said knowing exactly what plastics are on our beaches has helped to change policy and behaviour. From Weston-super-Mare, Sky's Rebecca Williams reports.
So these are plastic pellets.
The message is to pass on plastic, but it now litters beaches all around the world. And so thousands of people globally are gathering today to take part in beach cleanups, including here in Weston-super-Mare.
You find sort of cotton bud sticks and tags from clothing, you know, and polystyrene balls and stuff like just little innocuous things that I suppose end up in the fish.
It's pretty fun, it is, doing all the litter picking, because you can find all sorts of stuff you can.
These dreaded things, the balloon, send a balloon up to Grandma. I'm sorry, but it comes down in the beach and the ocean, so we can put flowers somewhere or plant a tree for Grandma. You know, that would be better, wouldn't it?
Across Britain, record numbers have turned out to help from Scotland to the Channel Islands and from Northern Ireland to Norfolk. And among the crowds, a few famous faces who too are calling for change.
I did Bear Grylls Island last year, which was in Panama, so right next door to the Panama Canal. And the beach, which was very similar to this, was about 3 feet deep from the sea all the way up to the high tide line. It was just heartbreaking.
The worry is that if we do nothing, the weight of plastic in our oceans will be greater than the whole fish population by 2050. Sky's Ocean Rescue campaign has encouraged not only the public, but also businesses to alter their habits and the amount of plastic that they use.
You don't have to look very far in these parts to find all sorts of plastic, things like plastic bottles, buckets and spades. But of course on some beaches you've got to look a lot closer. You're looking for things like cotton bud sticks, tiny plastic pellets, and those all end up in the sea.
It's not just across Britain where clean-ups are taking place. The Indian Prime Minister was today pictured doing his bit with children nearby cleaning a local beach. There are also similar scenes in Nigeria and Lebanon.
It's a big problem, and it's a worldwide problem. But I think in the UK, if we can show the example and do what we can here, both people and government and industry together, it would be fantastic. We can really take a lead on this.
You get a sense that the public mood is changing. People and businesses are now making changes to cut back on the amount of plastic that they use. Rebecca Williams, Sky News in Weston-super-Mare.